Hi, and welcome to a timeless tarot reading just for you. And what that means is that when you find this reading, whatever day, time, month, year it is, whenever you see it, whenever you're watching it, it's meant for you at that time. So it's not tied into a particular month, year, day, or date. So that's why I call it a timeless tarot. And I will go through what I've done is a three-card pull with a couple of additional cards for clarity at the end. And I'm using my new Tarocchi Visconti Sforza deck that I brought home from Italy, which I'm super excited about. This was my um, indulgence. And so we're going to start with our first card is the Ace of Cups. And what that tells me is that this is the recent past, that recently you've begun something new. Now, if we're talking about love, just recently started a new romance, maybe just met somebody. In business, it might mean that you've just started to engage in um, a job or a passion. Like maybe you're an entrepreneur and you've decided, I'm going for it. I'm going to do, the job or the one that I've been really wanting to do, following your heart's desire. Okay. For health, maybe you've started a new health regime. You're doing well. Things have started going well. Maybe before this, maybe not, but a new beginning. Maybe you started that first of the year, you know, program. You're like, that's it. It's the beginning of the year. I'm going for it. Okay. Now this brings us to the current card, is the Nine of Swords. And what this means is you've made some fast progress. Things are moving quickly. This is right now. Things are going, they're proceeding, moving quickly. You're getting all sorts of new ideas. So if it's a romance, things have been swift. If it's a startup or business that's picked up and gone pretty well. Health, you're sticking with it so far. You're seeing fast results. Now, the near future, none of these are super long term. The near future is the Wheel of Fortune. And what that tells us is it's not a bad card, but it's not a great card. It means that things are going to you might get some setbacks, but then you'll recover. Might be some ups and downs, some backs and forths, that things are not completely settled, not on a straight up trajectory, but there's some circular, nothing's stuck. It's moving, but it's not necessarily moving straight up and it's not moving straight back. It might feel like it sometimes. So I pulled these next two cards, and when it feels like it's going in reverse or something's not working and you want to give up, this card, Temperance, tells us have patience. That there's a sense that you need to just keep with it, know that it's coming, just be patient with the process. Don't think of it as up and down, up and down. Think of it as, like those, like a graph, how it does that, but it goes up. Okay, think of it that way. Just take some patience. And with some patience, then we have here the Six of Pentacles, which also in a way repeats that for real world, for things to come in and manifest the way you want them, that you're going to be making progress, that there's perseverance, that you just need to stick with it and give it a chance. Don't be quick to say, oh, it's not working, and cut ties. So overall, it's a good reading. So the way I see this in a romance, new romance, going really fast, everything's great, and then things start to go, wait a minute, I didn't know this, or things start to get maybe rough, ups and downs. Be patient, have patience, and by persevering, give it the big picture, give it time. Same thing, a business. If you have a loss or something, yeah, you're going to have ups and downs, but stick with it and have patience. It takes time for things to grow, and you might be fooled because that Nine of Swords, that fast progression, kind of might have given you a false impression that, oh, this is great and it's just going to keep getting better. No, it's almost like the reverse. Instead of having the Wheel of Fortune first and then things move forward, you have this fast, and then it's like slowing down, not slowing down, but the ups and downs came after that initial burst. Um, Health even. So if you started something new and it's doing great, you might get stuck at that plateau, or you might get sick. You might have a little illness that sets you back and you can't get to the gym or walk or exercise, or you feel like, oh, well, now I've lost all the progress I made. Once again, time to heal, time to just get back into the routine and persevere. And so it's a good reading overall. The reminder here is to see the big picture and keep moving, at least mentally, in a positive direction and let things progress. Thanks for being here. Bye.